All right, all-time ARCA stats from 2015 to 2024, I think. Let's see what the names are here. Sorry. 2012. 2012 to 2024. So, 51 different seasons here, combined all into one thing to get some stats and info, stuff that iRacing should have available because I think this stuff is cool. It shouldn't be like on demand. They should just total it up once the season's done, add the new season, move on. Just have it printed there so that it doesn't have to calculate, and then we could have all this stuff right in our face. But let's take a look. First thing, we're looking at points. The highest points total ever achieved in a single season, Larry Pace, 1,905.5 points because of the way points are done here with averaging and everything. That was 2023 season 3. Justin, I was talking to him and told him this, and he's like, I know exactly what season that was. And yeah, he ends up second in points, but gets this. Larry has the highest second place points total, and that is to Aiden. And here are your top 25 highest points totals ever in a season. The lowest being a third place finish, and that is 2 of Justin's right here at the end. Most points scored all time. Now this is only points that count towards the season. It's not any drop weeks or anything like that. And Jared Mogard is the top point scorer right now. I was surprised to see that anyone other than Larry was up there. But yeah, here are your top 100. I am somehow 16th. I was surprised to see that. I will scroll down here. We got Gavin at 19522. I'm not going to be able to pick out everyone's name that I know, but just a quick scroll to the 100th place. And there you go. Next up, wins in a season. The most wins in a season in ARCA 2022, Michael Hodge, 108 wins. I don't even do that many ARCA races in a 2-year period, so that's pretty impressive. Take a look at the top 25. You got Larry there with 65 wins in a single season. You get quite a few names, the bigger names that you normally see, but 49 total wins is 25th. The early seasons got Michael Wright in 2016, 2015 for Jared Mogard. Total wins overall, there's Larry, 694. I'm sure he's already to 700 wins with this season's totals going in. And you can take a look at the top 100 here. This is a list I will not be on. Justin, all the way down here in 93rd. That tells you this isn't about iRating. This is just about total wins and how much you win. And I mean, it's ridiculous that Larry's able to even get that many wins in the high splits. Starts in a season, 506 starts. I did not have that many starts in 2024 across all of iRacing. So that's just nuts. 506. Scroll down, top 25, 238 is the 25th. Total starts, Jeff Masters with 3,049 total ARCA starts. And we'll scroll down here, and these are going to be a lot of names that you don't see, although Mogard, who is the most points scored in ARCA, is their 17th overall. I mean, these numbers are just absolutely crazy to have this many starts in a series. So there is your top 100. To get into that list, you got to be in the upper 600s. Top 5s in a single year. 166 by Cody B. Johnson. That was in 2023. Scroll down here. You got Mogard with 135. His name's popping up a lot in these stats. Larry with 100 top 5s, and that is all top split. 2020. The most top 5s out of anyone. Mogard once again, Larry second, Justice third. And I will scroll down here. We got Lewandowski in 15th overall, JP 21st. Down into the 300s now for career totals, and 268 to get into the top 100. Laps, total laps run in a season. Trevor Hawkins runs the laps. 2020 and 2021 season 1, he's got the top 2 spots in most laps completed. And that top one is just ridiculous. I mean, he is 6,000 laps ahead of 9th place. So here you don't see a whole lot of those top split names, or at least not ones that I'm recognizing. Total laps ever. Jeff Masters, 106,664 laps in the ARCA series. Absolutely crazy. Next person, almost to the 100,000s. And scroll down here. Larry at 48,023rd. That tells you where high top split guy is on laps. Lewandowski 29,400. There you go. And I think this is the final. Nope, not the final yet. Laps led. Michael Hodge in 2022 season 3 led 5,203. Highest total ever. Now, if you look at Larry, this is, I think, when he ran those 100 or had 100 top 5s or whatever that number was in 2020. Only 2,179. So, yeah, these numbers up here, pretty ridiculous. Most lap leads career-wise, Larry is second to Derek. And then we got Alex Kahn at 19,000. Lewandowski there at 7,947. JP 6,726. Justin down in 64th at 5,126. And to get in the top 100 career-wise, you have to have led over 4,000. The final stat, poles, the most poles in a single season. Michael Hodge with 113 poles in 2022, season 3. As for top split people, names that I recognize, Justice was 65 in 2022. White was 62 in 2022. I think a lot of people were pushing farming to get into Pro Series, which is why that year seems to be sticking out. A lot more racing. Overall, Derek Justice has the most pulls, 570. He's got that by a long ways over Larry Pace with 517. Tuckness with 453. You got JP here with 256. White with 225. Lewandowski 218. We'll go on down through all of this. Cody, I did not even know Cody ran ARCA ever. 113 pulls. And there you go, 92 pulls is at the end. So, yeah, I wish this stuff was available at the end of the season for each series, but I figured out a way to do it. I might do it for a few other series just to see. I think it's cool. I enjoy looking at stuff like this because it is, I mean, it's impressive, you know, what these people do on the top of the list. So let me see if I can pull up. Yeah, it looks like I can just do this just because this is my channel and I only showed up on one list. Let's go look at my sad lists here. 126 top 20 or top 5s, 305 ARCA starts total. Sorry, this is very far away. Don't have this zoomed in. I've only led 471 laps. Only have 12 ARCA wins ever. That's kind of crazy. 609 incidents and 11,927 laps and amazingly 10 poles. So, yeah, there you go. That is that video. And if you want to know what your totals are and where you rank, ask in the comments. Give your driver ID or driver name, and then I should be able to look it up fairly easy, and that will create engagements and make the video do a little bit better. So yeah, let me know if you want to see more of these. It takes a little bit of time, but I enjoy stuff like this, so let me know. Thanks for watching.